Rising all. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here, whether you're live with me here in chat or you're returning for the recording over on my YouTube studio. I'm so graciously grateful to have you here because without your support, the psychic ministry cannot do what it does. It is always an honor for me to channel spirit for each and every one of you, regardless of which zodiac sign that is or why it is that you've been brought here to see the message. I'm so blessed. If you guys don't support the psychic ministry, then what I'm saying doesn't really matter. So this is all about appreciation for y'all. So thank you so very much for all your words of kindness, the outpouring of messages that are so sweet. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are, you're in the right place and welcome. All right, let's see what the boss has to say today. Let's see what the boss has to tell us. All right. All right, Joe. The letter M is significant. Okay. Y'all, this charger just will not. There we go. Sorry, guys. It's obstructing my view, or like your view. Sorry. Sorry. The letters M, the letter E, the letter C. B could be significant. Lots of fire energy because of Leo season. There's lots of movement, lots of transformation, okay? Lots of desire to get up and make a difference, someone just said, or get up and make a choice, get up and take action, okay? Somebody could be going on a hike today or going out in nature is significant. Someone could also be doing some sort of like walk along the beach or along the water, okay? There's a lot of a large body of water because I can hear it. It's not like a little stream. It's not like a little trickling. It's a large body of water. Somebody could be traveling on the ocean, like going on a cruise. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy cow. Okay. This is sealed. So there is a ton, and when I say a ton, I mean a metric ton of water emotions out here, like ebbs and flows, but deep, deep in the feels. Okay. We pulled, let me show you guys. Let me show them to you together. We pulled 4 water cards. We are not in a water energy right now and won't be for another like 3 rotations of the zodiac sign. Okay. So we just did come out of Cancer, but the energy of that is very much dissipating and almost non-existent as we are in, excuse me, as we are in and getting further into fiery Leo. Okay. There is a lot of emotions being brought up right now. Someone or something or multiple people here are really, really in their feels. They are very much in their evolutionary process of releasing emotions or understanding emotions. Okay. That is very significant here. I also am getting, and not that everything's about you, because life just doesn't revolve around one single person, like whether you're the collective or someone else, that's just not how it works. But I very much feel like someone is very much in their emotions and very deeply in their own feels about the process of your evolutionary like ascension. Okay. 11 is significant. Someone is very much in their feels about the growth that you've had in the process of this evolutionary ascension, because you seem to be following a path of service that is directly guided and is directly like orchestrated from your higher self, selenite. Okay. This is two pillars. This is one consciousness. This is a twin flame or a soulmate relationship dynamic. Someone's higher self could be pushing them to evolve because of your growth. That is like your higher selves and your soul's contract. That's literally like you could be the catalyst for this whole thing. For someone that you're involved in, this could be a family member or something, but I very much feel this is somebody of like a romantic interest. Your growth and your like balanced, courageous approach to whatever it is that you've gone through and how you overcame it is very much this energy. It's very courageous, it's very balanced, it's very good head on your shoulders, very balanced thought process, very courageous actions, like, but not impulsive. Like, it's not that at all. It's, I'm doing this methodically. My evolutionary process and this growth is showing in the decisions I'm making, in the words I'm using, in the way I communicate, in how it is that I'm going about my life, or the things that I'm embarking on are because I have become something different. Um, and somebody could be watching that whole process. Somebody here is almost, they literally like use the word force and super loud in big bold letters. Someone is being forced to accept your nurturing nature, and that's just your personal truth. Okay. Someone is in there, feels very deeply about figuring out who you really are, and they misjudged you because your growth is so rapid and is so quickly ascending. This ascension is so fast. According, maybe you don't feel like it's fast. Maybe you're like, no, this feels like I've been stagnant and I'm stuck. Like, but however it is that you're moving and whatever decisions that you're making to other people, and specifically this group of people or this person, feels that you are moving very, very quickly and your growth is taking off very quickly. Your transformation with these butterfly wings, the monarch butterfly wings, indicates that there is massive transformation here. There is very, very heavy, um, I'm not the same person I used to be type of energy. Okay. It's almost like we have to reintroduce ourselves because what I used to tolerate, I won't. And how I used to talk or how I used to go about entertaining whatever it is that you're offering, I don't do that anymore. And I won't do that anymore. And if you're going to continue to be sophomoric or immature, or you're going to continue to be passive aggressive, or you're going to continue to try to gaslight me or love bomb me or whatever this is, or put me in competition um, for attention or something. I don't do that, and I'm not going to. So if you understand that, then maybe we can do this and you can understand this together. But other than that, I accept where you are in your journey, and I nurture my inner child and yours by forgiveness, but I can't allow you to trample all over my emotions or my emotional well-being or my mental well-being any longer. That won't be tolerated. That's just not how it's going to work. So just so you understand that, it's making something very clear to someone or the universe by whatever this is. Someone said universal design. Whatever universally designed situation is happening right now, and whatever change is being undergone at this moment or during this period of time, specifically very heavy on the Mercury retrograde and something to do with the placement about Chiron. Um, this is like a remembrance of your power, a remembrance of what your evolutionary journey is actually supposed to be and where you're supposed to be heading. And you are courageously accepting that assignment. You understand the assignment. Okay? There is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, and there is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here outside of this emotional communication energy, because there is lots of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy here as well. Okay. Um, coming at life, very balanced and courageous, has a bunch of people watching what you're doing and watching your growth, and they're watching you like you're in like the Daytona 500, and you're just going, and you don't stop. You got a pit crew, you change your tires, and you go on about your business. Like, they're watching you do that, but to you, you're like, you're Flintstone in it. Like, I'm not getting there as fast as I want to be, but to the outside energies, to outside external people watching, they're very much like, wow, this is like leaps and bounds every like other day, or every time we get an update on something, they're doing something new, they're doing something else, there's a deeper purpose to why they're doing this or why they did that, or they chose to do this and this is playing out for them this way. A lot about investing of money, time, energy, relationships. Like, maybe you're not investing energy into these people or relationships anymore. And you had to courageously, by yourself, without any armor and only a shield, take a balanced approach to doing things on your own. And you've done so and come out on the other side successfully of this evolutionary journey, because you strictly follow what your higher self and spirit tells you to do, which is why this path of service is here and why you're walking through the doors of opportunity. An acceptance of an offer, an acceptance of someone's personal truth. Someone may be accepting a truth that you tried to like reiterate to them until you were like almost blue in the face because you couldn't talk anymore and there was no air in your lungs anymore, and they just wouldn't listen. And now, since you walked away and you let it be, you just like use the law of detachment and you're like, I'm done with it. Now they're starting to see that that was the truth. You were not one of the people that are trying to manipulate them, because let me tell you what's here, not on the table and not in my cards yet. Mind you, I said yet because we haven't finished clarifying. This is just the overall energy of the energetic pull for channeled message today. Okay. There is a lot of energy here that is ever present about meddling. This is like third wheel, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to the umpteenth type of third party energy that is meddling. Okay. And it's like these people just don't learn their lesson. They just don't get it. There is a lot of deceit, lies, and hidden information here with Cancerian energy. Again, we're not in Cancer energy. There is no there is no like specific like moon energy here, which would indicate Cancer, except for, of course, all of these emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But that's all three of the water signs. That's emotions. That's just the flow of energy. But there is a lot of hidden information, or someone watching extremely closely. They're watching an individual or they're watching an energy be transpired or exchanged between yourself and another individual, or yourself and a situation that they are doing their damnedest to interfere with. Because if you find out this information, or you link up with this person and go have lunch, or if you link up with this person and go have a coffee, or you guys have a deep phone conversation or something, or it's like they want to know where this person is at, and if they don't, they're calling like, hey, where are you? Oh yeah, I was just calling to check in. Okay, love you, bye. Like, it's, as long as they're not saying they're with you, then they're good. But if they do and they say that they're with you, or, oh yeah, I'm with so-and-so having coffee, or I'm with so-and-so having lunch, or I'm with so-and-so on the other line, and we're going to meet up at the park later and take a walk, or whatever it is that you're doing in a sip and paint class, or whatever it is that you're going to do with this person, This outside energy does not want you to accomplish that and does not want that to become a consistent thing or for like too long. It's like if they don't know where this person is for so many hours or whatever, they're calling or texting or wanting to like ask the stupidest of interjecting questions just to distract this person and get their mind or energy off of you to interfere, even at a distance. This energy is trying to interject itself into the conversation and in between what is transpiring here. This could even be in business. Like you're trying to make a business deal outside of this person because you no longer work with them, or you guys dissolved a business, like the dissolution of a contractual agreement for a business or something like that. And this person is now trying to meddle in what you're doing. I very much feel like this has to do with this person interfering in many different levels of relationships. And this specific individual or this energy needs to be recognized, and there needs to be boundaries set because this meddling energy is doing nothing but damage and knows that's exactly what it's there to do. This person knows that what they're doing is intentionally to cause the disturbance, the confusion, the distraction. It's like they're trying to distract this person or you from either being together and having a friendship or a business opportunity or a relationship or a reconciliation of like an old friend. I don't know. Whatever the situation is, it's like they're trying to interfere with that so that can't happen. Because if that happens, there is an evolutionary process that is like destined to be, that they are trying, they're like so hard. This is what they're showing me. Do you see how this person here has grown wings and their feet are like off the ground? But if this person here was to grab their ankles, like they're off the ground. If this person here was to grab their ankles, they could try to like pull them back down and like try to sit and like slow them down so that they can't keep ascending. It's that type of energy. And they're trying to like, as they're doing that, they're trying to like talk to them and distract them like, oh yeah, how was your day? How was everything? Whole time they're down here trying to distract that person with conversation, and they're trying to put like a ball and chain on them so that they can't, and that they'll only go as far as the chain will allow. And that's at a safe distance for that person because they can still see them. They're ascending, but only as far as this person wants them to go. And if you help them or you do a business deal with them or you get emotionally involved with them, whether this is platonically or romantically, that all comes to a screeching halt because they know damn well you see truth and you will call their shit out right in front of them and everybody else. And you have the absolute universal energetic right to lay their shit bare in front of everyone, but you don't. But you don't. You have not. And this person has gossiped, lied, cheated, stole. This is all kinds of doing the most. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, devil energy that this is manipulation, possibly by tyranny, using like tyrannical manipulation to do with religion or some sort of like belief system. Okay. And this person has absolutely done the most, and you see the truth. It's like, I know who you are. I called your ass out on it and you didn't like it. So that's why you and I don't, that's why I don't fuck with you no more. Like, that's why I don't mess with you anymore, because I know who you are and I know you're a snake in the grass and I know damn well what you're doing and what you're capable of. And you may have everybody else fooled, but I got you clocked. Like, I got you like, you don't even know. And the universe speaks to me through spirit. The universe speaks to me through my higher self, crossed over loved ones. Maybe you have the gift of prophecy. You have the gift of discernment. Maybe you have the gift of clairaudience or clairsentience. I don't know what your spiritual gifts are, but somebody knows something to be the truth. And you know damn well what's going on here. And this person wants to try to keep it cool to where they're like, I'm trying to interject, but not too much to where I'm outwardly being like a jealous, manipulative, envious snake, like what I actually am. I got to keep this mask on just enough so everybody can still think that I'm nice and I'm this caring person and I really want this person to do well. But I'm slowly and underhandedly like giving backhanded compliments or something like that, and like trying to like whisper in this person's ear, or like checking over somebody's shoulder to see what they're doing. And somebody literally could have been like checking over someone's shoulder to read text messages to see if they're talking to you. Like, what business is that of yours? Like, this is not your phone. Don't worry about who I'm talking to. And it's not your business. If I wanted you to know, then I would have told you who I'm talking to. Like, there's multiple people interfering here, or like this is people that this individual trusts. This is like long time family standing type of energies of like relationships with family members or longtime friends. And I'm telling you with all absolute certainty of what I know in my soul to be true from spirit, like I know what I know, like I know. These individuals are coming from all angles to try to suppress this person from making a move away from their group. Have you ever heard of crabs in a bucket? Like what crabs do when they're in a bucket? If the one crab tries to crawl out, the rest of the crabs will pull the crab back down. If another one tries, they'll keep trying to pull it down. This is very much crabs in a bucket type of energy. This is karmic males that are operating in karmic female energy. This could be an older individual from this person that they see as some sort of mentor or father figure or maternal figure or something. This is definitely a mother figure. There is a sibling involved here. There is older males that are operating in karmic female energy because they are jealous and envious of the way that you communicate with this person, the way you loved this person, the way you took care of this person, the way you still take care of this person, the way that you're still kind, the way that you're not bitter, the way that even though they tried to distract this person or you stayed on your path of service and stayed on your evolutionary journey according to your higher self. And that's exactly how you're growing so fast. And you're still nurturing and kind. And you have the acceptance of everybody in all of the lifestyles, as long as you're not being a snake and you're not being a coward and you're trying to manipulate other people underhandedly, then we're good. But if you're trying to pretend like you're something that you're like, oh, I'm so nice and I'm so kind and I really care about you, when you're trying to manipulate that person, you don't really want the best for them. You want them to do what you feel is acceptable for them to succeed, and then cap it and like cut it off, because they want you to do well, just not better than them, or just not better than what they can control. Right? Right. All right, y'all. See what's going on here. How y'all doing this AM? How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, I am intending that y'all are experiencing a magnificent day already, and you're ready for this day of miracles. There is a lot of heaviness in my heart chakra and my chest area because of grief. This is like energy of, because of this outside influence that is so heavy, it's like they turned a blind eye while the wolves came for you. But your self-love and your I can't even make this up, and your authenticity is what's shining through to be the truth about your personal truth. You could have said something that no one believed, or that they would not stand up with you, and you created stability on your own. You're like, fine, I don't need you to believe me. I don't need you to complete me. I don't need you to help me with this. I wanted you to be there with me, but if you decided that you don't want to, or that you're not going to be, this is sealed, or you are not going to be what it is that I need, because I need strength. I need somebody who's stable. I need somebody who is not influenced by others, and who is not a sheep and a follower, and that is willing to stand on your own and stand with me. Then I can't even be doing it. Like I won't do it, period. Because the energy that I have for you, or the dedication I had for defending you, or how far I would go for you, is not being met with the same energy. And I'm going to have to walk away from that. And for that reason, I'm out. Like, period. There is a massive amount of self-love coming from the collective right now, and your self-esteem and your self-respect can't be shaken, and that's what really bothers these people, and it literally makes my jaw like want to bite down and grit my teeth because you piss this group of people off. Like just by existing, just by breathing, you irritate these people. 676, prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. You've done that in spite of their attacks, in spite of their slander, in spite of their consistent energy towards stopping you and like stunting your growth. You have not gave up. You did not give up. You did not give in. And your perseverance, dedication, and tenacity is what has got you to this point. And that is something that you don't find every day. And you got to be a chosen to be doing that. You have to be a chosen. And when I say in a specific, and not that anybody's better than the other, but I mean in rankings as far as like what the Most High has bestowed on you to be your gift and how you utilize that. When you are at a specific level, you are forced to take off the rose-colored glasses. You're no longer allowed to see the fake niceties for what they were previously. You are being shown the truth. We have authenticity 787. You are authentic, and what you said is what you meant, and what you meant is what you said, and it was the truth. Be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. You don't give a good goddamn what happens whenever people are talking about you, and you don't care what their opinion is of you because you let it go. You're like, I don't care. I know who I am, and you're not shaking that. Period. Manifest your dreams, 456. You have the power to make things happen. It's time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. You have security. Someone said security deposit. Okay. 646, work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Calling upon the seraphim, maybe. You have prosperity. You're making all of this, like your authenticity is literally manifesting balance, security, and prosperity. And you're manifesting your dreams in spite of these people, in spite of this energy trying to stop you. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. 808. This also, they just gave me with the prosperity card. This is like somebody putting external pressure intentionally on this person, like financially. Like they know they're already strapped and they could help. They could help this person or they could help this situation, but they're not because they don't want this person to have access to you, or they want this person to like be stuck with them. They want them to be stuck and trapped with them. Release, 876. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. Someone said catch and release. Transition, 345. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Adaptability. You're extremely adaptable in whatever transitions are taking place in your life, and you seem to be thriving along with whatever the changes are here. We have 765, adaptability. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. This has to do with Leo energy. The strength energy, or the angel of strength, is tied to Leo energy. Simplification, 654. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. It's like what someone once cared about, they don't even care about anymore. Like this person could have, or these people could still be very materialistic. Somebody is learning not to be that way. 444, this is stabilizing energy, stability. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Expansion. 333. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. Completion. 999. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Abundance. 888. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. Changes. 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities to personal growth and spiritual transformation. Throat chakra energy. Again, this could have something to do about the way that, like, the changes you've made and the way that you speak to people, like, or how you'll go about having conversations. Somebody likes to gossip here, and you're like, no, I don't do that. Don't come to me with that because I don't want to talk about that. Or that's not your business and it's not mine. So why are we talking about this? Whoa. Yeah, there is some sort of Aquarius energy here of the healing. Somebody could literally be lighting candles for like a vigil or like trying to heal someone and their health. Answers. Yeah, you're receiving answers that are going to be healing. Someone could be receiving answers for some sort of health situation or something like that. You're getting answers that are going to heal a financial situation or a relationship. This is sealed. Somebody has sincere answers for you, or someone could want to apologize here. But apologies without changed behavior is just manipulation. Keep that in mind. It would help if I didn't hold the whole deck upside down. Somebody's extremely angry here. Yeah, somebody's mad that someone wants to offer you the rose. This is a romantic offer. The 28th of July could be significant. 22222 is significant. This is like doors of opportunities. This is having a choice to make or having multiple opportunities come towards you at once that are miraculous. Yeah, you're being given the flowers. Somebody's taking a chance by giving you the flowers. They want to offer you their cup of emotions. Someone wants to bring you answers so you understand that you can trust them, or you're receiving answers about maybe who you can and cannot trust. This is sealed. Okay. 34 years old, 34 weeks gestation. Someone could have 34 in their address. Someone could have 6 or a 0 in their address. Hold on now. Yeah, you have someone who like is full of emotions for you. They want to talk to you about their emotions. This is compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. Someone is wanting to show you that they're stable and trustworthy, because you may be the Queen of Swords to these individuals right now. Something to do about someone's hands, or something to do about like heartfelt something, because both of these men, the man on the answer card and the man on the King of Water has their hand over their heart. There is an immense amount of sadness that is about to be transmuted into something that is beautiful here. Some sort of healing energy. Yeah, look, as I said that, the Ten of Cups flipped. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords and the World, the end of a painful situation. This is sealed. There's a bunch of people here who literally just started like booing in a crowd. They do not want this to come through for you. They don't want this to be over with, because if it's over with in this fashion, it changes a lot of things for them, or it changes their lifestyle. You have the world in the palm of your hands. You have accomplishments here. You have completion and celebrations, and then you have the Ten of Cups. This is family, love, and blessings. There's 2 dogs here. That's loyalty. Someone here could have a son. Family, love, and blessings is about feeling like everything you're asking for is going your way, or it's unfolding in a favorable manner for you. Dice are significant. A casino is significant. Relax and regeneration. Rest and relaxation. Like spa treatment or a spa day or something like that could be significant. This is so weird. So this is like, that is so strange. Anyways, it's like people feel like they even have to eat differently around you because of what you eat. Like because you eat healthy, or because you will only eat certain things. Somebody may have dietary restrictions here. Somebody could have body dysmorphia, or they want you to. It's like when you walk into a situation, it's like, it's almost like you make everybody else feel forced to like up their game, or like, and for those of you that have like, you can tell the people that you talk to that have struggled with obesity and those who have not. For those of you that don't know, I used to be like 300 pounds. So if you have never struggled with obesity, you have no idea what that, like what it mentally takes to overcome the childhood wounds that cause you to be that. Okay. I did mine with diet and exercise, but for those of you that have had like injections or surgery or whatever, it like, for those of the people that like discredit you or try to take that away from you, that's not the vibes, and ignore them, because you have that. It's a lot of internal work. Like, yes, you eat different, and yes, you should add exercise to your routine, but the work that makes the most difference, that like keeps you in that mindset of like, I can't go back to that, is internal. It is spiritual. It is mental. Like, if you've never struggled with that, you have no idea. You have someone who wants to compromise with you. Do not stop what you're doing, because someone wants to compromise with you, and you're about to have some sort of wish fulfillment here, and you're about to achieve something phenomenal. You have manifest your dreams and the world right next to each other. This is sealed. Because of the treacherous meddling energy that is out here, not on my card, but in the energy field, it's like whatever it is that makes you this happy or that makes you so excited to get up every day, or like whatever energy you're on, this person wants to be a part of that. This person wants to be involved. They want to be a part of the adventure. They want to even be a part of the healing. Like this person could have been running like to these people and they were encouraging them staying stuck, and they were avoiding or ghosting or whatever is happening. But it's like you encourage this person to heal, or you give this person a safe space to feel peace, because I don't feel like there's a lot of peace that is happening in this person's life right now. And you give that person or this situation, you bring peace to the situation. Or if they have a question, you have answers. And when you're giving them the answer, it's like, you're not like, well, you're dumb for not knowing that. Like, why did you even ask that? Or, gee, you're stupid. Yeah, here, let me tell you. Like, you're like, no, okay. So let me explain this to you real quick. And then you explain it to them and they're like, okay, like I still don't get it though. And then you're like, no big deal. Okay, so then obviously I need to change my approach. You're like, let me figure out how I can help you understand this. Not like, why don't you get this? Like, it's a different energy than what they may be used to or what they've been given or how other people talk to them. Like even their self-talk may not be very good. It's like whenever they need words of encouragement, it may be your voice they hear in the back of their head because you're the only encouraging voice that may be around them. The rest of them are like, you're dumb. Like, why do you say that? Like, you're like, no, it's cool. Like, let me hold on. Let me see how I can let me see if there's a different way that I can help you understand this. Don't judge people on the way that they process information, because you have no idea what other people have been through or what their abilities or disabilities are just by looking at them. Like you don't. So don't judge. People go through things and they don't even look like what they've been through. Somebody could be saying that about you, like you don't look like what they put you through. And they expected you to like be haggard and like ate up and like nasty and like bitter and ugly. And like, it's like, with the energy that's being presented, like earlier in the channeled message, I said that they turned a blind eye while the wolves came for you. Okay. What they didn't expect is that you would come back leading the pack. Okay. And what was it they were expecting out of what they were doing? Your demise permanently, like transitioning to the other side, like they wanted you dead, or what is it? They wanted you beat up. They wanted you physically harmed. They wanted you destroyed and heartbroken. What is it that they're like, what did they think they were getting out of what they were doing? And how far did they think it was going to go? And how far did they wish it was going to go? Like, that's the thing, is how far did they wish it to go? It's like somebody could have even betrayed you and it went even further than like, they were like, no, like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I want to stop. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. You're like taking this like way too far. And this person is like, or multiple people here, there is a bunch of catty karmic females. Like, I cannot tell you the energy that is here. It's like they're stuck in middle school or high school and they just can't move on. It's like their attitude or the way that they think is like, it's insane. And it's like they all want to get together and come up with a plan to like put gum in your hair, like all the way to the root, so you have to cut it out. It's like they just like, what are you doing? Like, grow up. These people may even have children, adult children even, and they're still behaving this way. Their adult children could even be looking at them like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Guys, there's a card in here that wants to come out. I can feel the weight of it, but it's like, there it is. I was going to say, but it's just not coming. There we go. Yeah, we have soulmates. So I told you, oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. Y'all, if you missed the original beginning part of this whole channeled message because you're on TikTok, go over to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, and rewatch this, okay? I told you, someone, first of all, I said selenite energy was 2 pillars of selenite, 1 consciousness. This is a twin flame soulmate relationship dynamic. We pulled soulmates. You have a 2 of cups here and a 10 of cups and the world, okay? You have someone wanting to give you flowers and a man offering the rose. This is soulmate energy. You have a soulmate in your environment or you're about to. Someone feels trapped by these influences because they're stuck in a situation because they listened to this influence when they shouldn't have, because the influences want to keep this person stuck. The influences and these influencers are whispering or were whispering in this person's ear and right over their shoulder and right behind their back, trying to check to see what they're doing, to make sure they're not headed towards you, or to make sure they're not talking to you, or to make sure they're not following your social media, or that they're not watching what you're doing, or having a phone conversation with you. Or I told you that there was multiple 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, third parties. This card literally says third parties. These people have nothing but malice intention for whatever is happening here, and they do not like you. This person feels tied down and stuck and trapped. This is like Black Widow energy. Like suck the life out of you and turn all your organs to mush so I can eat it. Like it's that, or like bite your head off, like a praying mantis. Those two could be significant. Those could be like the spiritual significance behind those could be significant for someone. A hummingbird could be significant. Maybe someone sees you as the hummingbird energy, like sweet and kind, like a sweetheart, like nectar energy. Like what is nectar? It's sugar water. Someone sees you, someone could even call you like sugar or something like that. That song, Watermelon Sugar, could be significant. Whoa. This is sealed. Yeah, so give me a second, y'all, because all of these just fell on the floor. Oh, hot doggy. Hold on. Yeah, what? I can't make that up, you guys. I cannot make this up. So, underneath this 5 of Wands is the devil energy. You are causing a massive disturbance because you are this Empress energy. You're this Empress energy in spite of all this that tried to stop you, or that keeps trying to influence this energy from the outside so it will, it's like self-destruct. Someone wanted you to self-destruct. You have an ending coming to this because you're in this Empress energy. This soulmate energy is coming for you. That's the ending of this devil situation. This is corruption. This is things that are like illegal. This is like illegally holding on to funds or property or something that is mischievous and that is also causing the breakdown of all these relationships, or like there's turbulence where there wasn't turbulence before, where there was cohesiveness. Now this awakening of this, maybe this specific person or multiple people to like what is happening here is causing disturbance, and it's causing like rigid communication between these people. Yeah, you have a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. You have an earth sign and a fire sign male. This fire sign could be your soulmate, or this King of Pentacles could be your soulmate. Someone was operating out of arrogance, though. Somebody doesn't want this karma anymore. Somebody does not want the karma anymore. They may not be on the same page. These people may know each other, but they're looking away from each other. And if you put them here, if you put them this way, they're looking away from each other. And when they are looking at each other, they're not in agreement. One is arrogant and one wants to take action out of like loyalty or out of like what's right. And somebody else wants to take action out of self-preservation. Somebody could be awakening to the fact there's something hidden here, multiple somethings. These two kings could be hiding something about money, or there's something about all these arguments and this devil energy that everybody's trying to pretend like it's fine, it's cool, it's chill, we're good. I don't understand. Like there's no disturbances here or whatever. Okay. There's something hidden here about like hidden arguments, hidden devil energy. Someone is discovering how far someone was willing to go to conceal something from you or to take something from you. There could have been a Cancer involved. Twin flame dynamic. Soulmate relationship. Remember when I said they turned a blind eye while the wolves came for you? There's literally two wolves here. That's alpha-minded thinking. This is a divinely guided, like divine masculine, divine feminine pairing. Someone said power couple. Someone could be deceiving themselves by not wanting to acknowledge what these people are actually doing or what they're about or like how serious this is of what they are doing. I really get the sense that someone wanted to cause you like physical harm. Or someone tried or did cause you physical harm. You have healing of a situation. You pulled this healing card here out of the other deck along with answers. And you have the Ace of Cups and the Star. This is replenishment. This is full like restoration. You have a brand new emotional beginning where your cup runs over now. Because someone's taking a chance and is giving you your flowers. They're offering you the rose. Someone wants to offer you the rose of commitment. Someone wants to compromise with you. Maybe this person feels trapped because with these influences or whatever, because they can't get away from these people like legally, or they can't like just walk away from it because there's some sort of legal tie. Vision here. Someone could be going to the eye doctor. Someone could have poor vision, something to do with glasses or correctional like surgery of the eye could be significant. There is a fire sign, Leo, that is watching or that has a specific vision, or maybe they have bad vision, that is watching your vision. December could be significant. So yeah, look, I told you, what the heck? I'm telling you, this is sealed, y'all. This Leo has an idea or a vision of how to influence this situation. And it's by constantly causing drama and distraction. Or like being, help me, I need help, that type of energy. Or, well, who else is going to help me? Well, but I helped you. It's that. It's the end of that situation because there's about to be an awakening and a massive like fallout with a bunch of people because there is some information that either someone doesn't know or they don't know the whole story, or someone's about to say something to someone and this person is not having it. It could be about you or it could be about them or something like that, but they're like setting a boundary and this is causing a disturbance. Someone is like possibly wanting to come towards you out of the principle of like they're trying to like assert their will or like be rude to you or something and cause drama. because of principled formal religion. I told you earlier, somebody could have been using that as a manipulation tactic. And not only did we pull influences of manipulation and third parties, but we also pulled the principle card with this formal religion. Again, there's Leo and Cancer energy here. There could be two males that embody this energy that are literally a Leo and a Cancer. And they're very religious, or they believe in a specific religious like system, even though they may be operating in this like devil energy. This is someone is like, oh yeah, I go to church on Sundays, but I sling drugs Monday through Friday. Like, okay, but you're judging me? What? Okay. Like, all right, cool, man. I told you there was someone who took an inheritance, a property, or something. You literally have inheritance here. My guides, my Holy Trinity just pulled inheritance. Okay, there's movement about something with this. You're receiving this because someone hid it from you, and your resourcefulness brought you into this Empress energy anyways. In spite of all their lies, deception, manipulation, and maneuvering around so you didn't have these resources, your Corvid energy, you're a crow, you're extremely intelligent, and you're very resourceful. And now this person could even be asking you like, hey, I know that if I tell you this, you have the resources to like fix this. Like if I need a specialist, you have an idea of how to help with that. If I need help doing this, I know you're going to know how to do that. Like you have a lot of answers and you're very intelligent. And this person or these people know that. Like you're very like mentally sound, you're very educated, and you're really good with money or investments, like how you invest in time, or like you've pulled security twice. You have Ace of Cups, security, and a helping hand, and then you pulled security at the beginning of the reading. That song, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. That song could be significant. So they're giving me someone like, so when I tell somebody like, oh, bless your heart, like, oh my gosh, like, I think you're so sweet. I think you're so innocent. I think that you're so wonderful is what I'm saying. This is like someone saying, oh, bless your heart, because they think that they're like trying to say that, but it's like in a passive aggressive way. Like they're trying to be rude. Someone could have a bunch of like spider webs around their house or on the outside of their windows. There's some sort of like devilish energy attachment to these people, and it's about to be a big, huge, like it's like literally the boiling over of like emotions and like holding your tongue and like not letting something go or whatever. You're waiting for like clarity on how to move forward. You're waiting for clarity about a situation, and you're not moving until you get it. 4s are significant. You got 444 earlier for stability, and now you just pulled 44. That's 5 4s in a row. Okay. This is sealed. So with this star energy, somebody thinks that you are very attractive or very kind, and that's what makes you attractive. Someone doesn't like that because this is like the water bearer. It's like goddess energy. And with where these cards just landed, the envy landed on that. Someone does not like that. Someone doesn't like the way you present yourself or how you dress or the way you do your makeup or the cologne you wear or the shoes you buy. Like they just don't. Like period. They just don't like it, okay? They don't think it's it's like almost not the way you should be because it's too flashy. Like they don't like it. Okay. It's like you need to tone it down a little bit because that's too much. You have the angel of balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. This could have something to do with ties to Egypt. Maybe somebody's very entranced with the idea of Egypt or reincarnation. Anunnaki are like so amazing. Go check it out. Like, really, go see what it's about. It's awesome. Go and see and do your research. Okay. 48 hours could be significant. Magician and the mirror. Someone is trying to manipulate a situation or put something together, or somebody is trying to manipulate the energies to be able to get away from these influences because they see how they're coming after you and they see how far they've gone to like ruin your life or to like badmouth you and smear campaign you. And they got to keep a level head and keep it cool because once this change happens, there's no going back. You are being guided and protected by Archangel Gabriel. We have Archangel Metatron. I told you Seraphim earlier. Here they are. A scarab beetle is significant. The thinking woman, I told you, you're really smart. Someone thinks you're very intelligent. You're very well read, very well versed in like different types of education. Someone has an attachment to these influences and they feel trapped. This release energy is here because someone may want to come towards you really badly and they need to release their resistance or they need to release these negative influences. They have to release this community. They have an attachment to a community because of legal obligations or financial obligations. They depend on this person or these people. You have a woman holding a heart here. This is kindness. This is sweetheart energy. The way that you love, the way that you talk, or the way that you are influences this community, whether they want to believe it or not. Apples and pomegranates are significant. Figs are significant. Green grapes. Door to personal healing and happiness, and you pulled the star. You've healed and you are happy. In spite of all of this negative, nasty energy that has been projected at you, whether it be for one reason or another, and all the drama that keeps being like projected into your life because of religion or whatever this happens to be, and these people want to keep indulging. These people are extremely envious of the fact that you have healed on your own. You did it by yourself without other people and actually in spite of them. Like your journey wouldn't even be that interesting if they were not so dead set on making it so difficult and causing so much drama, especially with this Leo energy here. There is something there where this person or these people have their eyes set on a specific lifestyle that they want to have, or like a specific way that things are to be done. And if it's not, they cause drama, or they're like, come and help me. I need help. Please help me. You have a man holding a coin and happy family. Somebody wants to take care of you and children. Somebody wants to offer you money or to take care of you and bring you stability. And you have the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups in this deck. Okay. You may be receiving communication that is written either through snail mail, like USPS. Someone could work at the post office, or like through email. FedEx could be significant. You may be receiving communication about some sort of like money that you're getting, or something to do about a King of Pentacles or a King of Wands. There is a Queen of Water in the reverse here. That is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female operating in karmic energy. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female operating in the reverse. She is a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a Queen of Wands operating in the reverse. They are in their karmic energy. They are full of envy. They are full of jealousy. They are full of malice and deceit, manipulation. Very immature, very sophomoric. Maybe they don't like the fact that you read. Like, the color red could be significant. It's a lot of red. Red flowers. Poppies could be significant. Poppies are like a reddish orange, but anyway. This wanted to come out, so I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. This is sealed. So, yeah, you have a false person. You have somebody here that was on your pathway that tried to, that tried to end something for you. Something is done with this person. There is a situation where this false person interfered with something to do with children, like child support. You're getting adjudication for that. You're getting adjudication because of this energy. This is a couple that was trying to, or that did multiple times, interfere in your path here. And in the distance, you're receiving adjudication for that. But not so distant, it doesn't feel. There is some sort of balancing that's coming for you because this situation is over. I said this the other day and I'm like nervous to say it again, but this is like someone that passed away. There's some sort of information that comes out about a false person, possibly taking an inheritance that belonged to a child. I told you you're going to receive some sort of written communication either through snail mail, USPS, or an email, and there's a written letter. You're receiving information or communication in some sort of message in regards to a gift of sudden wealth and that someone wants to marry you. You're a really good mother. My divine feminines, you're an excellent mother with this empress and this child. You're a really good mom. And you have the woman holding a heart and the thinking woman. You're raising extremely intelligent children that are like spiritually and emotionally mature and aware. Go mama. Like, I'm rooting for you. I'm clapping for you. I see you. You are valued. Okay? If no one's told you today, you are loved and you are valued, and what you're doing is not going unnoticed. I see you. All right, let's close this out. I got to get off. I have other obligations I got to take care of today. This could have something to do with a divorce. Someone said that a judge could be throwing the book at someone, like maybe a female. Again, the back of this adjudication card has a Leo. It has a lion. Yeah, you're in alignment. I told you rest and relaxation earlier. You're in alignment for that to happen, for you to live the soft life. Like, you've worked hard enough, like for so long. You're creating something beautiful here, and you're being shown appreciation for everything you had to endure. This is sealed. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you so very much for being present. Thank you for supporting the psychic ministry and having a hand in the changing of history. You guys are absolutely amazing. Without you, I cannot be me. This again has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you're looking for your own individual personalized spiritual guidance via channeled message, reach out to my hotline 720-675-7551. I encourage you to go to my website also, www.thepsychicministry.com. Okay. And check that out. Check out my services, check out my products. Y'all come and see me at my event on August 31st. It's 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is a live virtual event featuring me. You can come and ask your questions of me. I have a very small, limited amount of tickets that I am allowing because this is my pilot launch. So come and check it out. Come and see me and be a part of that evening. You also get a free workbook whenever you buy a ticket. So that will be sent to you immediately after your purchase. I love you guys so very much. I intend that I will see you all there. You guys are absolutely beautiful. With light, love, and hugs. Stay blessed, guys. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye, guys.